Happy Monday. Hi, everybody. Katie here, and I am going to guide you through a 30-minute practice focusing on our core and our glutes. So today you're going to need your mat, a ring, and a band if you have one. And if you have neither, that's fine. You could grab a pillow to squeeze between the thighs. And you will get a great workout even if you don't have this band. But if you do, these are really handy to help create some tension and extra strength. So come to lay on your back. So coming to lay on your back, we're going to begin by just allowing the bones to settle into the earth. Placing the pelvis in a neutral position. There's a small curve in your lower back. Shoulders are relaxed and fingers are pulling down towards the end of the mat slightly. So there's some contraction underneath the arms, underneath the armpit muscles. And then draw the chin slightly towards your throat. So you're lengthening the back of your neck. Place all four corners of your feet firmly on the earth. And start to push into the feet. And you're going to start to feel activation as you push into your feet in your glutes. Let's draw the belly button towards the spine and lift the pelvic floor. Essentially the muscles that stop the flow of ki. So you're going to squeeze those muscles, holding this position, gliding your right leg away from you and draw it back. Meanwhile, holding on to that contraction in your pelvic floor, your belly button, and your left glute to anchor your left pelvis towards the earth. Try not to let the left knee fall over to the left. I want you to keep some tone in your inner thigh and the left leg. And keep lifting the pelvic floor up, drawing the belly button in. You're gliding the right heel away, just hovering it above the earth. And then bring it back to center. Press down through the right foot, especially the right heel, anchoring the right side of the pelvis into the earth. Glide the left heel away from you. Keep drawing the belly button in, lift the pelvic floor. And you're breathing deeply, especially in and out through the side body, the side ribs. Even into the back ribs. And that's really important because we're contracting in the front of the body, so it's harder to find breath and movement when you're holding your ribs in and core tight. You're going to breathe into the side and back body. All right, one more. And come back to center. Place the hands behind your head. We're going to curl the upper and mid spine, but we're going to keep the pelvis in a neutral position. So place your hands in the back of your head, push your head back into your hands, and you can see your elbows. So don't keep them too wide. I actually want you to bend them, bring them in a little bit so you can see them. And then curl yourself up and down. Now go ahead and lead with your core, not your head. This is pretty easy to try to lead with the neck and the head. And don't worry about how high you come up. Focus on flattening out through the belly. Exhale as you come up. Inhale to come back. We're moving a little slower. So less momentum and more power and strength. As you come up, gaze between your knees and then come back down. Don't come down all the way. So I still want you to feel your contraction, even though you're coming back towards the earth, you're still contracting, so you're not letting go completely. Last one, hold it up. Reach your fingers towards your heels and pulse it. If this is too much for your neck, place one hand behind your head. 8, 7, flattening out the belly. 6, 5, pulling the belly button down towards the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Reach your left hand to your left heel, right hand to the right heel. Flexing the obliques, the side of the waistline for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Reach for your ring or pillow, whatever you have to squeeze between the thighs. Place it between the thighs. Take a big inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and then exhale. We're going to draw the knees together and apart. Exhale as you squeeze the knees together. As you exhale, draw the pelvic floor up and belly button to spine. All 4 corners of the feet are rooted on the earth. 4, 3, draw the chin down slightly so you're lengthening the back of the neck. 2, and 1, hold. Squeeze the knees together. And now pulse it in and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Remove your pillow or ring off to the side. And now we're going to switch and grab our band. So we're going to work the outer hip muscles. Those are the inner thighs, now the outer thighs. So place the band just above your knees. You're going to be in a neutral pelvis position. Place the big toe on the ground and root down through the big toe. But push through your heels as we bring the hips up and down. So when the big toe is rooted, you ensure that your inner thighs are working. And it's not just outer thighs here. And when you press through your heels, you activate your glutes. Imagine you can drag your heels back towards your bum. So the heels won't actually move, but you're going to try to drag them, and that's going to activate more hamstrings. Bring the hips up as high as you can without popping your ribs. Pull the belly in. Big toes rooted. The tendency is to want to roll out to the outer edges of the feet. We're not going to do that. 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Hold here, open the knees and close. Flexing those outer hip muscles. Pull the belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Pulse it up and down for 10. 9. Keep dragging the heels back to your bum instead of pushing them away from you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. This is more advanced. So if you want, you can take a break or you can go ahead and lift your right leg. Hips halfway down, all the way up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Hips up. Left leg straighten up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs again. Up and down. 4, 3, halfway down, all the way up. 2, and 1. And switch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch again. Last time. 3, 2, and 1. And other side. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Hips down, take that band off. Take a little sip of water if you need it. And then meet me back on your back. We're going to play with our tabletop legs. So align your spine, neutral pelvis. Draw your right leg up into tabletop, left leg up into tabletop. Without popping your belly, right heel down and left heel down. So little marches up, up, Leading with the right side and back down. If you want to make it harder, place less weight in your heels when they reach the earth. If you want to make it harder, reach your heels further away from your core. And then switch sides, left, right. Last 3. Pull that belly button down. You're really trying to flatten out through your belly. Press the back rib cage into the earth. Last time, hold it up. Hold it up, point your toes to the sky, straighten your legs, and we're going to circle the legs. So lower abdominal muscles are controlling this. The whole trunk is working for sure. Squeeze those inner thighs together. And switch direction. Two, 1, and release. Woo. Rolling over onto your side. We're going to come into a side plank. Draw your elbow underneath your shoulder. You can come from your knees or straighten that right leg and stack your left leg on top. Reach your left arm to the sky. Lift your hips up away from the earth and hold. If you want to make it harder, you're going to lift your top leg up and down. 6, 5, 4. Keep your hip up. 3, 2, belly in. 1. And now flip into front plank without touching down. Pull the belly button up, shoulders pull away from each other. Drop the hips a little bit, but widen through the sit bones. Twenty more seconds. Spread your fingers wide and press the hands into the earth. 5 seconds. And now you're going to switch into the other side plank. So left elbow down, right arm up. Keep your hips up a little further away from the earth and lift the top leg up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flip over, reach for your band. If you have one, we're going to make this next sequence a lot harder by having this band. Okay, come on to all fours. Widen through your sit bones. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Pull your shoulder blades apart. So you want to find neutral spine before we take any movement here. And notice how you're balanced between the left side and the right side. So I want you to maintain this balanced position and lift your right leg back behind you. We're going to lift it up and down without leaning to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee, bring the heel up towards the sky, kicking through your glutes and hamstrings. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, shoulder blades apart. 2, and 1. Bring the knee in, out to the side. Pull the knee out to the side, working the outer hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push back into child's pose, stretch that out. And when you're ready, join me back on all fours. Okay, widen through the fingers, pull the shoulder blades apart, widen through the sit bones, long spine. Straighten the left leg and lift it up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, eyes down, 3, 2, shoulders apart, hold them apart, 1. Now bend the knee and press up through the heel. Tons of core, pull it in, belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, pull the knee out to the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, belly button in, 2, 1 more, and release. Actually keep the band on and come down all the way onto your stomach. Okay, so we're gonna reach the arms in front of us, legs spread a little bit wider so you feel the resistance of the band, point the toes. All 4 limbs are gonna come up and down. Stretch as much as you lift, so reach the limbs away from your center and lift up. Two more. 1 more. Hold it up. Bring your elbows into your waistline. Squeeze them overhead and bring them back overhead. Or squeeze them by your side and then back overhead. Keep your spine lifted away from the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms out to the side. Pulse them up and down. And now bring the hands by your bum, thumbs up, pulse them up and down. And release. Take a break. Now bend your knees, squeeze your heels together, and lift your legs up and down. Belly button lifts as well, eyes down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Bend and straighten those legs. Bend and straighten. 4. Pull the band wide. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Push on up. Now you can get rid of that band. Have a little sip of water, and then come to meet me on your knees for some oblique work. Okay, so on our knees, head stacked, chin back, so head is on top of cervical vertebrae. We're not leaning forward. You're gonna lean back a little bit till you feel your core kick in. You're gonna reach your arms out to the side and reach the left leg out to the side and then bring it back underneath you. Out to the side and back. And again, out. And back. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it out. Good. Cross the hands over your chest. We're going to side bend away from the stretched leg. Pull the belly in. 2, Try not to lead with the head, let the core lead you. One more. Hold it, and then rotate. Rotate your heart towards the sky and then towards the floor. It's only going to move a few inches, if that. Keep your hip bones steady. It's your upper rib cage rotating. And come back to center and sit on your heels and take a moment here before we go to the other side. Big inhale, big exhale. Okay, coming into a tall kneeling position. Arms out to the side. We're going to balance ourselves as we reach the right leg out and then bring it back underneath. And again, reach and back. And reach and back. And reach and back. Two more. And one more. Cross your arms and side bend away from the leg. Side bend. Three. Two. One more. You can come all the way back into that position and rotate your ribs towards the sky and then towards the earth. Two more. Last one. And come back to center. Come to lay on your bum and then your back. If you have a ring, a Pilates ring, go ahead and grab it now. Meet me on your back with your ring between your hands, pressing into the ring. So you're going to activate some chest muscle here. Flex your feet, heels rooted on the earth, arms overhead. So you're going to either curl halfway up or you're going to come all the way up. Tucking your pelvis to come all the way up to your sit bones and slowly back. And control on the way back to challenge those muscles. Control on the way up. We're trying our best not to use any jerking motion to come up. Okay, three more. Pull your armpit muscles down as you pull up. Tuck the pelvis hard to come all the way up. Sit on top of your sit bones and then come back. And again. All the way up and back. And again. And come halfway back. We're going to bring the arms overhead, draw the ribs in. So ribs come in as arms go overhead. Three, two, one more, and one, and let's cross up and across to the other side. Lift the chest. Five, four, three, two, one more, and one, and release. Okay, adding on to that, bring your hands behind you and legs up into a V-sit. And so you're either going to use your support of your hands to come out and in, or you're going to bring your arms by your side. Okay, we just have 5. out and in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Coming onto your side. We're almost there. Come onto your side. So legs are straight. You're in this wide V position. Your heels are in front of your hips, and your hand is in front of your hips. Top arm up. You're going to come down and up, and you're going to either lead with one leg or both legs. It's up to you. Okay, both legs is harder. Let's go up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, switch sides. Bring the toes. Straighten the legs. Reach the arm up. Arm in front. You're resting on your left glute. So the glute that's on the ground, you're resting back on that glute. Up and down. 8, 7, pull the belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Awesome work. Okay, so let's do one more thing for glutes. One to your side and core. So here we go. We're going to straighten our legs. We're going to lift, place your hand in front of you. So help you to balance. Keep your legs in alignment with your torso. Lift them up and down. Flex your bottom waistline. And you're really feeling your core here do a lot of the work to help lift those legs. 3, 2, hold it up. One leg forward, one leg back. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Switch sides. Roll over to the other side. Top arm in front. Lift the bottom. Lift both legs up and down. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One leg forward, one leg back. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Come on to your bum. This is the last thing we're going to do. Hands or fingers facing your heels. Root down through your feet and then lift your hips all the way up. Glutes. Down and up. 5, 4, all the way with your hips. 3, breathe deeply. 2, but relax your jaw. And 1, pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, a little higher. 7, 6, belly in. 5, 4, shoulders away from ears. 2, 1, and release. Whew. Good work, everybody. We did it. 30 minutes of core and glutes. And I look forward to seeing you later this week for more strength. And I hope you enjoy your day and stay hydrated. Bye for now.